The markets have been red in the past few days, creating plenty of buying opportunities. If you have some extra buying power, these are some good buys. I have 3 growth stocks that are currently relatively inexpensive. The first 2 stocks are SPACs, and the last one is a stock that recently IPO'd in December through a traditional IPO. All the stocks I will be talking about in this video are all under $20. Make sure to stick around until the end of the video to see the last stock. I don't see anyone talking about this stock in social media, and I think it's a great 2x opportunity for the year. The first stock on the list is one that I have covered in the past. The company I am talking about is Volta Charging. For over a decade, Volta has been building a nationwide electric vehicle charging network to drive the world forward. Named after Alessandro Volta, the inventor of the electric battery, Volta's award-winning charging station benefits brands, consumers, and real estate locations by providing valuable advertising space to businesses and free charging to drivers. Strategically located in places where consumers already spend their time and money, Volta's chargers are among the most used electric vehicle charging stations in the United States. Headquartered in San Francisco, Volta is bringing to communities the means of building a sustainable fueling network for the 21st century. Last week I released the Volta Charging video where I break down their business structure and unique growth potential. Let's take a look at some price targets. The ticker symbol for Volta Charging is SMPR. When I released that video, Volta was trading around $15. These were some of the levels I was looking at. The stock was holding above the 1460 level after the merger announcement. I have a gap fill level of 1350. At 1350, we're talking about a good deal to start a position on SMPR. As the week continued, the stock continued to fall apart, almost reaching my $11 bargain price level. Anything under 1350 is a phenomenal price. I currently hold shares of SMPR, and I see this stock tripling from these levels by the end of the year. The second stock on the list is one I haven't talked about in my channel before. The SPAC I'm talking about is GSAH, the Goldman Sachs SPAC. This SPAC was announced on June 30th, 2020, looking to raise $700 million. The SPAC was listed in the New York Stock Exchange on August 20th. The team is focused on diversified industrial, healthcare, technology, media and telecom, and alternative asset management sectors. These are fragmented markets with many smaller cash-generative businesses growing at rates higher than US GDP in these sectors. Goldman also thinks many larger companies in this sector are looking for strategic alternatives for their portfolios of businesses. On January 12, 2021, this article was released. MoneyLion SPAC merger. MoneyLion is reportedly planning to go public via a merger with special purpose acquisition company GSAH. MoneyLion is another fintech company in the mobile banking industry. I've personally never heard of MoneyLion. I looked it up. I'm not trying to be pessimistic here, but all these fintech companies are starting to all look the same to me at this point. This reminds me of SoFi, Cash App, and Bakkt. The fight for digital wallets and mobile banking is getting saturated by a lot of noise. These are all very strong companies with huge financial backing. Who's to say which one of these will be the winner? Now that I got that out of the way, the main reason why I'm interested on GSAH is not due to the rumored MoneyLion merger, but due to the institutional holding. If we take a look at the institutional holdings, 65% of the shares are being held by institutions. This SPAC holds the second largest institutional holding numbers. The number 1 leading SPAC with the highest institutional holdings is Pershing Square Tontine Holdings PSTH, Bill Ackman's SPAC. 73% of his shares are being held by institutions, and the SPAC is currently trading around $30. GSAH, on the other hand, is trading around $12. This is why I think GSAH is a rough gem and no one is talking about it. If we take a look at some price levels, it recently hit a high of $16.50 and a low of around $11.50. This is a perfect time to start a position. This SPAC is comparable to PSTH as far as the institutional holdings go and trading at a third of the cost. This is one that is highly speculative, but the returns could be huge. The last stock on the list is a company that IPO'd through a traditional IPO. This stock was listed on December 16, 2020. The company I'm talking about is Wish. ticker symbol WISH. Wish is an American online e-commerce platform that facilitates transactions between sellers and buyers. Wish was founded in 2010. Wish is operated by Contacts Logic Inc. in San Francisco. The platform employs browsing technologies which personalize shopping visually for each customer rather than relying on a search bar format. It allows sellers to list their products on Wish and sell directly to consumers. Wish works with payment service providers to handle payments and does not stock the product themselves or manage returns. Wish is a pretty big online reselling platform. They have a $11 billion market cap and a very low negative net income compared to their revenue. This is a highly profitable tech business, and I see the stock doubling by the end of the year. Let's take a look at some price targets. The stock hit a high of $32.85 and a low of $17.50. It's currently trading at a bargain price of $19.61. This is the type of stock where you continuously just average into over time with peace of mind. At these levels, you would be starting a position at an optimal entry price. I took a big hit on my account this week, and I'm sure most of us did. High growth stocks got slammed, but I see this as a buying opportunity. I am very optimistic for next week. Although optimistic, you always need to be hedging your portfolio with negative correlated instruments and always have some extra buying power at hand for these amazing opportunities. I just opened my new store. If you would like to support this channel, take a look and pick up a t-shirt. Click on the link under the description to go to my store. That's pretty much it for this video. If you liked this video or found this information useful, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to see more trading and investing ideas. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. And as always, timing is everything. Get notified so that you don't miss an opportunity.